have Miss Julie Gibbs with me today with the Riley County Health Department. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, thank you.
Of course, yeah, and I love this picture, I have to say. You guys are all having smiling faces, and that's such a refreshing thing to see. But I want to start out this morning asking you a little bit about what's going on with the health department as far as vaccinations and how you guys are handling things now that technically the pandemic has been declared over by the World Health Organization as well as the CDC. So how are things going for you guys as far as the post-pandemic era that we're in now?
Yeah, going very well. Actually, things have slowed down quite a bit for us. We're still offering COVID vaccinations, so you can come in. You can actually walk in and just get those vaccinations during our hours, so be sure to check out our website for our hours. You can also call to make an appointment to schedule those. We also offer COVID testing 3 days a week, so you can check out our website and actually just reserve a spot online to be able to do that. So we're still offering those things, but definitely it's the demand has slowed.
Of course, and do you guys plan, you said it's still for free too, so people can come in, get those vaccinations. Do you expect that to continue on into the future or just for the time being right now?
Yeah, for now, and we'll make sure to let the public know if anything changes in the near future.
Okay, of course. And so also looking forward to some things that are happening this summer. For one, you guys have the Power of Produce booth at the Farmers Market every Saturday. So do you mind sharing with me? We have some pictures, I believe, on our screen right now actually from the Power of Produce, but what is this and what does it provide for the community?
Sure, yeah, it's a collaboration with the Food and Farm Council, so we do have some WIC dietitians who are very heavily involved in this, but it's a booth that we have at the Farmers Market during the summer. So every Saturday in the downtown Farmers Market from 8 a.m. until 1 p.m. we'll have a Power of Produce booth. It's a chance for families to come and learn more about the power of produce, the power of fresh fruits and vegetables. So they get a little education, but also the kids get some tokens to be able to go get some fresh fruits and vegetables while they're there at the market.
Yeah, and I mean, who doesn't love fresh fruits and veggies? And they can be expensive sometimes at the grocery store and things like that. So why not support local and help out those local farmers too? Because it's usually a lot cheaper at the farmers market, of course, right?
Absolutely, yeah, and it's a great way to help out the local farmers. So any chance that we get to do that, we will.
I kind of wish our meteorologist Becky Taylor was here today because she would love to hear you say that. And I also want to bring up the community health fair that's happening next week, I believe, May 25th, right? So do you mind telling me a little bit about what's going on here in the community?
Sure, yeah, it's our first health fair that we've been able to have since, it's probably been about 10 years since we've been able to have a health fair due to lack of resources and then of course the pandemic. So we're very excited to host a health fair. This is happening next Thursday, May 25th. We'll start at 10 a.m. and run it till 1 p.m. So any time between those hours if you'd like to come in. We have biometric screening so you can get your body mass index measured. That's a height and weight measurement as well as blood pressures. We're also contracting with Kanza Community Health Center to be able to offer free dental screenings. And we also have lab draws if you're interested in that to have your hemoglobin, A1C measured as well as a full lipid panel that you see at most health fairs. That is available to individuals without insurance, really targeting that group. It's a very low cost, only $10 to get those done. So if you'd like to have those done, you can do those at that time. It's a very good way to just stay on top of your health and to know your numbers.
Yeah, and I mean, you say free dental health screening, that's awesome. I mean, it can be really expensive to keep up with those things too. So for the fact that you guys are offering them for free is wonderful to the people in the community. And also newer parents, you have something for them coming up here on June 3rd. Do you mind sharing with me what's going on there?
Sure, yeah, we're excited to host our second annual community baby shower. Our first one was last year about this time in the summertime. We had a great turnout. It was a very successful event, so we're trying it again this year. Registration is not required, but definitely recommended. So you can register online at our website, rileycountyks.gov, or on our Facebook page, the Riley County Health Department Facebook page. This will take place on Saturday, June 3rd from 9 a.m. until 11:30 a.m. That will be at the Family and Child Resource Center, which is located at 2101 Claflin. So we're really targeting pregnant women, especially first-time moms, so they can come learn more about safe sleep habits. And we're also partnering with a lot of community partners, so there will be a ton of resources there. So be sure to check it out on June 3rd.
Okay, great. And lastly here, I know it's summertime, kids are out out of school. What is Camp Kindergarten? Because that sounds wonderful. Maybe something I'd even want to be a part of if I wasn't an adult.
Yeah, it's a very fun event. We're actually on our 8th year of Camp Kindergarten. It's a collaboration between our own Raising Riley department at the health department and USD 383. So we actually have teachers come in and teach kids all about classroom settings, how to behave in a classroom, really just prepping them for kindergarten. We actually have 48 students enrolled right now, and we're providing transportation for 35 of those 48. So we're very excited to host this again.
Yeah, so I mean, if parents are worried maybe about transportation in the summertime, that's not an issue for Camp Kindergarten.
Not at all.
Okay, great. Do they just need to let you know beforehand, and then transportation is handled, right?
Yep, you can check out more information on our website or call the health department for more information.
And we'll have more information, of course, posted right after the show. Thank you so much for sharing this information with us, Miss Julie. And we should have a Camp Kindergarten like that for adults for going into the workforce. I feel like that would be wonderful, but we'd have to figure out a name for that one as catchy as Camp Kindergarten.
Yeah.
I'm going to send it over to Gabby now for a quick look at our forecast.